So I wasn't going to play CK2 tonight, but was having trouble finding a tank for Dire Maul West in my on my WoW server, so looks like we're going to come in here and pick this up again. Got a couple of educations to fix up right here. That's good. Let's check all the things we normally check at the beginning of a game. Have a look at our imprisonments. We got 72% chance here for Yarsnoria of Helsingland, formerly Kraka. This used to be a patrician family, I think, but we wiped them out. So this just might be another family with the same name. Oh, no, apparently this is the landed version, as I did murder all the patricians. Yeah, this is the landed branch of that family. Who else we got? Burger, the butcher. Nah, he's fine. In fact, I might even want to send him gold so that he... Now, who is she trying to kill? Ugh, that's not good. Let's say... No, end plot, yeah. Who was next on the list there? Woman named Etel, a concubine of mine, wants to kill some guy named Total. Yeah, I don't actually care. Although, this woman has the Great Pox now. And she's a lunatic? Let's imprison her. Oh, she's fled away, hey? Okay. So a patrician in my court, a 66 chance to grab him. Got him. He wants to kill a quick kid in my dynasty, actually. Let's mark him up, because that's valuable. But let's tell her not to do that. Double check, because sometimes it skips a couple while we're going through there. Ah, yeah, we skipped this fellow. The usurper wants to kill someone in my dynasty. The wife of someone in my dynasty. Can I imprison him? 100%. Thank you very much. That's quite interesting. My state intrigue score must be crazy right now. 60. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. My 33 plus his 24. Plus 3 from my spouse. She's not very good. She's not a very good spouse, but I like that she's great on learning and that she's quick. Okay, something else I said that I was going to do was I started a little text file here on the side. Maybe I can... Oh, yeah, so I can turn this on. I don't know if you can read that very clearly, but it's what I got on my list so far of, like, my goals. Goals of some kind. When decay, threat. Oh man, I didn't have very good sentences. Then, and then how about in the meantime? Okay. Protect the Isle of Man. That's what's on my goal so far. Alright. So I guess that's what we're going to try and keep working on going forward. Now if I remember, I've got raiders down here. And incidentally, I didn't have my troops split properly, and I completely crushed this province only to find out that I didn't benefit from it whatsoever. Way to go. I guess I can get back up there and we can take the 36 some gold off of this thing, but that's really quite disappointing. That's pretty decent. Let's try and make sure that this guy gets a shrewd... patient or kind? Patient and kind would be ideal. Is there anyone like that? There is. There's one guy. There is one guy like that. So we'll send him to him. My threat is at 68. And before... Well, either... Oh, Hispania is actually out of my defensive pact right now. Okay, so I can holy war against Hispania. I still do want to weaken them as much as possible from raiding. Before I do that, however, I've really only got options to go around the coast, so we might spend a little bit of time doing that. And then we'll declare our war. No, I'll always take the piety. Someone her age, sure. Very good, I guess. Let's check my prisoners. Looks like there's quite a few that we can ransom out here. Except for you, we'll give you an exclusion. Everyone else I think can go. Now, something else that we should check up on is our filters, right? These are the men of my dynasty. Looks like, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm counting right now how many concubines I might need. Add 15, 16, 17, 18 to fill all these gaps. 19, 20. He's gay, he won't take any. 21. Alright, so we need a lot of women. Go back to our women filter. Search all and just start inviting. I know this is tedious and I spend a lot of time doing it. In fact, I think I probably spent 20 minutes of the last stream doing exactly what I'm doing now. But it really helps to do two things. First, it weakens on the succession my vassals that are of my dynasty. If they have lots of children, lots of men and women, then, I mean, with lots of sons, their Jarl titles split up on Gavelkind, and that makes them more interested in fighting each other than fighting me. And because they're all my dynasty, I'm pretty sure... Oh, look at this one. It's kind of unusual, I think, when I start to see 22, 24-year-old people, especially with traits like that. You can kind of see we're hitting our limit right here. These 29, 30-year-olds I'm not even bothering to invite, so we tend to go through all the 16s and then have... It's unusual to see these 22s, 23s, 24s. We're skipping her because of her nasty chin. Let's make sure that I'm abducting someone. I do have an abduction scheme. I do have a spying scheme. I wonder who it is I'm spying on. I can't remember. But we should look. Let's go back to men of my dynasty, but only in my court. All these people are the ones that are going to be valid heirs, right? Well, we could give him more concubines. Let's see what we can pass him right now. So we got a couple women in their 30s. He's 46, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, so he's doing okay. I might want to... I don't know who I'm spying on, to be honest with you. So we're going to spy on Barrett Steinstein here. Until hopefully I can get imprisonment on him. If I can imprison him, then we can induct him into the Fellowship of Hell. Which helps us a lot going forward, right? That means that our heirs will have more dark power when we finally do get to them. This Riki family is kind of getting tough. How do they have so much? The age factor, he's 36. The prestige factor, how much prestige does he have? 911? What about his heir? 10? Okay. Do I have a plot right now? I do! To kill this guy. Alright, because he's my nemesis. I've got minus 500 on nemesis. We'll just let that go. Excellent news. So we got all those women pouring in right now. I'm gonna bottom this out. I don't know exactly how many I got. I think I counted up that I needed around 20 and I might have got half that. Let's send these guys down to fight him. Give him our decent commanders. And who was our last one? Oh, they actually don't have very many good commanders anymore. I tend to try and avoid putting my dynasty in command of flanks. I really only have them in these armies right now so that they can gain random bonus martial procs. I've got quite a few that ended up being great commanders. So anyway, I think that's going to be fine with just these guys. Good. Got another fellow here. We've got a nice war chest building up. I don't exactly know how much gold is going to make it safe to fight the Hispanics. He is at 1567 and I'm hurting him right now on his vassals. I think I'm bigger than him by quite a bit, but I want to use as little of my vassals as possible. Let's check our hospital. Okay, we're gonna soup kitchen here. We have a university there. We do not have a university here, but that's fine. Oh yeah, we did. So I think it's worth it probably to upgrade the income on this. In fact, it's probably worth it to have a look at all of our cities right now to make sure that they're up on income. That's fine. Oh, I could build a university here. Kind of want to do that. I'm going to hold off now. We're at 624. So we just killed 807. I should have maybe paid more attention to what his vassal count was at. I'm pretty sure this is hurting them. Oh, very well, let them in. Someone's conspiring to kill my daughter? Tell us more about the mythical land of Hindustan. Oh, right, and obviously I gotta go back to this filter. Let's start with my court. Make sure that these guys are all married nicely. I think I saw we had a legitimized bastard there. And we'll give him the 2 concubines. That one's a good one to pass. Oh, well, actually, let's double check Bjorn. I think I might, oh, well, let's break his betrothal and marry him to that attractive woman. Where is she? Right here. Now that attractive little bastard, I don't know exactly what her name is. Here she is. She's marked anyway, so we'll see when she grows up. Jasik is fine, Sigbor is fine. He needs some more concubines. Okay, so he's good. Now this one, we're kind of having a little game we're playing with ourselves here to do some bad breeding. Oh, she's incapable. Having relatively normal kids though. We have so many. Just in our court. I'm glad I'm doing this in our court first instead of going to the realm at large. Okay, now how long am I prosperity here? I should keep track of that too. So that's almost gonna fire. That's very kind, I accept your gift. So level 21 eunuch, Greek impaler. Well, that's nice. I like that he likes me quite a lot. That loyal servant, I've been seeing that a lot lately. So it's nice to continue to see that. Now it looks like they're quite building up. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes with that 18 stack. Oh, I inherited Buckingham, hey? Well, we can hold on to it, I think. Yeah, for a little while anyway. Let's check Constantinople. Alright. I do kind of want to pull my spymaster back just so that I can figure out who's trying to kill my daughter. Is this the one? My cousin? Yeah. No. Are they rivals or something? He just wants to kill her. Just wants to kill her, and he got lucky that no one likes her. Okay, so it looks like the shade matches our color, right? So he's that color of blue, he gets that color of trade post. I'm going to return with this and probably come back down here. Sure. Sure. So, the battle was no big deal. We got 11 gold off of sacking that thing, and I think 16 free gold off of that. So Santiago and Corona's looking pretty good. We got good sack down there, that 113. Now, are these guys refreshing? They are, so let's just leave them out. I'm gonna go right into Porto. And there I see the realm prosper, so my stewardship should go up. And I've got vicious rumors on me again. Okay, search the realm. Let's reset this. Rulers, yes. No, I don't want by age, I want by rank. And we're looking for, look, Jarl of Essex. This is the guy that's spying on me, I'm sure. My plot to kill is looking pretty weak right now. I don't know who I'd rather kill instead. Okay, intrigue, and we're going to try and pass her off to someone who is... Now what's this? Timid? Haughty. So ideally we're looking for shrewd, patient, proud. And of course there's nobody. But shrewd and patient, we got quite a few choices. I like this one that's content. Yeah, actually that's great. Let's just send her there. Songs of Anguish, have them over for some fun. Before that goes through, let's see, can I ransom any of these guys? I can. All kinds of people. Let's ransom as many as we can. Who did we end up killing? The last guy in that noble house? And Jarl Toss the Usurper. For 200 dark power. Pretty nice. Goody, goody, goody. More strong people. Okay, so my son, this guy, wants to join the Varangian Guard. I say go do it, man. Before I say yes, let's check. I'm at 3131. Okay, so I'm going to dip down a bit. It looks like I just lost a commander. Yeah, we lost this guy. Alright, so let's pick a new high judge. Oops, I want a dynasty. Let's start that over. Here's a good target. I like to choose people of my dynasty that have positive genetic traits so that I can boost over their lifetimes their prestige and their gold a little bit, because the higher the prestige that they have, the greater electoral score that they have, right? And like, sure, I'm 6K, he's got a huge age factor, a big prestige factor, a nice campaign fund. All those things are great. In fact, I might actually take this gold out now. I don't think he needs it in there. This guy I think we're going to plot to kill. I stopped the plot and I forgot who I wanted to do the plot to. Alright, so this guy we're looking for erudite and zealous over anything else to just try and avoid him proccing frail. There are no... Wait a second. Oh no. Let's back up. We're gonna go to the whole world. Anyone. Erudite, zealous. Diplomatic range, yes. Of course it would be too much, right? Let's try the shrewd. Oh, I'm not scrolled all the way down. Okay. Let's look for anyone that's quick and has those traits. No one. Anyone who's a genius and has those traits. No one. However, there are many zealous erudites out there. Let's assign him a guardian. Wait, what's his name? Baggy. His name is Halmar, and he is 12. Yeah, this is him. And Baggy, perfect. We'll hit yes. So he's got the right guardian. And that's settled. Let's add another commander here. Yeah, we'll throw him back in the mix. Right, he died. Let's make a guess. Delete all that. Go to my court. Look up the men. So it looks like... Who's the next oldest? Nut? Man, he sucks. Who would I want to put in charge instead? Steerborn? Let's spy on him. And okay, there's the ransom offer. Do I already have a non-aggression pact? I do. I mean, I could use it to arrest him. He can't afford to pay his own ransom, so what good is that? I just... Oh, I lost the designated regent. I still want to try and find if I've exposed that plot yet for Magfried. No, I have not. A designated regent, hey? Well, let's make it Stygbjorn, because I think that he's going to be our next heir. After our next heir, you know what I mean? Yeah. Actually, let's go back a little bit. Here's Stygbjorn. I think I'm just going to attempt to abduct him for one cycle. Stop spying on him. And then the man that I'm trying to assassinate right now, we're going to spy on him instead. Oh, that's not right. Let's assign him a guardian, that's correct. Oh, I can't get a thing to change him to... Does he count in my court? He's part of my court. I have no decision to change him to heritage, even though his guardian is different. That's unusual. Okay, so bad there, good here. Might as well. And I think that we're gonna have to, let's look at that baggy guy again, hey? And give him, what's his name? Right here. So he's settled. We got a betrothed can marry. No. Let's see what new women we can grab. Because you never get tired of doing that all friggin' day. Although if we keep on top of it, it's like gardening almost, right? If we keep on top of it, lots of nice little women here, hey? Some attractive, a strong. It doesn't pile up nearly as much. Oh, another strong woman here. I don't really want to go up over 33. The Yams Vikings. Nice. Their place in Valhalla is assured, so I have a holy order now. Let's check out our holy order. I can hire them for 192 piety, and it costs 26 gold a month. Right? 73.53. Can I offer him vassalization? No, he says, because I'm not his de jure liege. Okay. What would make me his de jure liege? It's in Stettin. Pomerania. Can I usurp this? No, he's at war. Okay, who's at war? This guy. He's defending against the Saxon revolt. He's defending against the Gottingen claim. I'm gonna... I'd love to just to kill him. Maybe we can get lucky and abduct him after we induct Stibber into the Fellowship of Hell. So if I can usurp this Jarldom, I should be able to offer vassalization to the Jomsvikings, which would be perfect. Which would be really, really, really good. In the meantime, do I want to hire them? How soon do I want to declare war on this guy? I mean, I'm ticking him down on vassals, but I don't know that it's happening very fast. Alright, I'm gonna hire them right away so that I've got them. And I'm gonna march them down here. So that's as big as he gets. My moral authority is pretty high, so I think that's as strong as he's gonna get. Do I have him marked? Do I have her marked? Why did it tell me about this kid? Ah, my kinsman wants to be a Jomsviking. And again, we're gonna check before we let him leave. Do I want to let him go? I get prestige, I get piety actually. And he becomes a Jomsviking. He's not very good. I'm gonna let him go. Let's just see how that works out. Oh, he's become celibate even. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it came with a celibate. You see, it's good that I checked, right? It's good that I checked. Approve the scheme. Okay, wonderful. So let's induct him into the Fellowship of Hell. And that worked perfectly. He's in it now. So I am just going to release him from prison. Right? I can appoint him back as a commander. I can put him back as an everything here. Right, so that's perfect. Now, let's go back to the Victual Brothers. Get them to be abducting. What is my power right now? 4237. How much longer have I got on this? 7 more years. Highly suspicious, that's not good. I kind of feel like this is a waste right now. I can switch off. Let's go to family focus. That's going to be really strong with how enormous my dynasty is at the moment. And, last thing. Oh, look at that. We'll invite him into my court. Send him a gift, invite him into my court. Invite him into my court. Oh, we're gonna have so many. This doesn't change where they are in their succession, but as long as they're in my court, I get to pay them a little bit of gold, which is nice. Well, I guess there's pros and cons on that. But more important, so I guess actually paying them gold is a con, but I do get to benefit from them in terms of my trade post count. Oh, I should offer to join this war. In fact, that's where I'm going to send these Jomsvikings. The night light no longer blinds you, brother. Okay. Start with my court. No, this is one of the invited ones. We're looking for one of the ones that's just in my court. Okay, so well, he's fine. I want to ah, here we go, here we go. No, he's the dumb one. My job has been done too well. I don't have any great fits. What about this fella? Okay. Well, then here we are. How many more do I have? Not that many. So he's done. And then, oh, yeah, there's another one right here. Give him these 3. And he's set. Okie dokie. What else are we looking at? He's the dumb one. I don't think I have any more idiots to marry to him or a concubine to him. Let's just check. Oh, I got this one here. I missed passing her out. We really need to get her out there. Alright, leave him as is, I guess. Let's go to the realm in general now. Oh, we have another one here. So he's covered. Pause for a sec. Did I pause? Oh, it's the auto. The auto save. Alright, let's check my Yams Vikings. Can I pick them up yet? No, but soon. Ooh, an ugly woman. We can marry that to our idiot. That's one. Oh wow, we're really dragging the bottom of the barrel now, hey? Throw him some of those 25-year-olds. When you get up to 33, I kind of feel like you're not really helping things anymore by passing them out as concubines. Okay. My steward, it appears, has secluded himself in his court. My Jans Vikings should be ready to get on these ships, and we're going to bring them over here to fight this war. Okie dokie. $100 gold? Or he's going to expose that I will have a plot to kill Patrician Einar of Riki. This proves that the Essex guy is spying on me, right? Because he discovered my plot. Do I counter-spy him? No, I don't think so. Do I oh, look, I got to make 2 more trade posts. So I'll do that in a second. Let's pop into our... yeah. Now, he's minus 100 on attempted murder already. Do I want to pay the 100 gold into this guy's treasury? Why the hell not, hey? It's more like a loan. Idiots. Alright, I want to get up into his territory. This guy's looking pretty good. I mean, it's not amazingly rich, but it's okay. And I want to make sure I control this, by the way. So let's start contesting it. We'll fill up as many trade posts around here as we can. And then we'll be able to be declaring war on him. What other... can I join him on another war? It's 2 different holy wars, right? Okay, so I can't siege there. There's a peasant revolt that's going on. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just get into Galloway. I'm really hemorrhaging money right now. Just clicked all that stuff off, so I'm getting only good notices. So that's done. Let's get him in here and see if I can't fight him again. The coward, it won't save him. Oh, what the hell? Well, so much for that. I really probably should have screwed up him first. So it is what it is. Approve the scheme. Idiots. Ugh. Oh, did he just catch me? What are we here? It's worth giving up if I have to help defend there. Yeah. I'm just gonna set these to come back. Oh wow. Bad both ways, hey? Now that looks like a uprising. What is my supply limit there? It's 15. I've got 20k troops in. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got... Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's too expensive. My hands are on my head right now, trying to figure this out. How much money have I got on these ships? 500. I would be minus 200. Now I hate this county, right? But part of the reason I hate it is because it sucks. If I have an opportunity to make it better, shouldn't I take that? However, this is costing more than 1723. This is going to cost me 600 gold again to hire the Victual Brothers back. And I might lose the Yams Vikings as well. Because I almost certainly will. So the Yams Vikings is not a big deal because it's just piety. Oops, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my microphone got knocked over. I apologize for that nasty noise. I was playing with the wire in my headset, so I'm trying to think this through. I almost feel like I just have to. I feel like I have to do this. Alright, so now we got all 500 gold on these 7 ships. Wait, what's faster? I think Desmond's probably faster. And we'll come back down with them. We'll group and split these back up. Although, I kind of think I need just to have them grouped. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's done. Minus 600. Righteous imprisonment, he's only got 80. He's got 26. We got a 41% chance for Ostrogothia. Missed it. Okay. And I got smuggler's rings already. Of course I do. That's interesting. I don't remember actually making him a commander. The Jarl of Estonia. He must have died on his own. Oh, maybe he was a commander of mine. I wonder if that's increasing because of my... Because I just had so many events fire off all at once, right? Not that it makes that big a difference, but let's put them on half for now. Decline. Let's search all that'll join my court and are rich. Might as well. Was that worth one holding, I wonder? For the next X amount of years, and to blow my whole war chest. I guess I'm definitely going to have to kind of keep in mind what my... I mean, it's a certain percentage of my income, right? And we can work out what that is in a second. We know it was around 1750. So I can just look at what my income is per year and figure out what the percentage of that was. He's got a wicked mustache thing going on there. I don't expect there's going to be very many out there. I could go through... I could go through and look at all the ones I can send gifts to, but I kind of feel like that's kind of productive as I won't be able to afford their gifts anyway. This guy was 130, no. Anything over 135, I guess, is worth marking because they're worth more to spend dark power on than the various mercenary heads. We're getting way down in age now. I don't expect to see too many more down here. The older you are, the more likely it is that over the course of a lifetime the NPC somehow managed to stumble into some gold through one event or another. I'm kind of regretting giving away that 200 gold now. For the blackmails, I thought, oh, I got lots of money. I don't need a big bunch of money. I can help out my court a little bit. Give them some blackmail money. Let them improve their holdings. And if I had had that 200 gold now, I think I would be not in trouble at all. I'd be back in the black right away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to scroll any more of that. Changing this doesn't matter, because if I don't have the money to reinforce them, I don't get charged for it anyway. They just don't reinforce. So there's 504. Yeah, could have been worse. Please tell me I'm abducting properly. Good. Now I'm still minus 26 a month here. Alright, he was gay anyway. I mean, that's not good, but... I lost the 40 ships that the Victual brothers brought with them. But it seems like they're sticking with me here. Decline. Decline. Do I have an entry decision to... Oh, I can donate the money. That's interesting. Gain piety. I have to remember that on successions. How rich is my heir right now? 1723. A succession right now would just be just perfect. I wonder if I can send the Jans Vikings up to siege down those territories. I don't think that's going to work. Adopt the Marshal's ideas for 60 gold? I mean, I might as well. I'm already negative. Now, here's something interesting. That fired even though this wasn't my crown focus. It was just that it was booming 3, right? If he comes up here to raid Bergenshush, I'm going to lose my mind. And it seems like they're sticking with us even though we can't pay them. Alright, we'll ransom here. Oh, nice. I can ask this guy for 250 gold. Let's do it. Our council, is he still in hiding or whatever? Yeah, he is. Okay. I think I can... I don't know if I should or shouldn't put this guy back on study technology. Have I discovered who's trying to kill my daughter yet? I don't remember what her name even is, actually. Okay, so I owe him a favor now, and he paid me 250. That's good. Let's see what happens. An interesting relic. Ingredient intestines. What use are those, I wonder? Oh, and we got a whole bunch of prisoners off of that too. 398 gold worth of prisoners. Does he even... can he afford to pay that? He can't. Should learn temperance? Yeah, let's try it. So is he reinforcing? He is. Good. He's back to reinforcing, although my income is just properly fucked right now. Okay. So what's that? 265 there? I managed to get that money back pretty quick though. Get out of the black, I mean. That 250 gold for the favor was definitely worth it. I don't know how that's going to play out though, what he's going to use the favor on. Oh, they did make Bergenshire not suck quite so much. So we got that going for us at least. No, be patient. Alright, let's have a look at all of my territories right now. So, which are the ones that I control directly? Oxford here has got 2 problems with it. That's 2, that's 1, I don't even have to see what they are, that's 3, that's... let's count them up. 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, and what do I control up here? Nothing. So that's 12 negative county modifiers that I gained by being minus 700 gold for like 2 or 3 months, I guess. I don't really want to assault that, let's just leave it. I'm going to end up hiring these guys back with their own money. Alright, let's pause. Let's load our women's search here and grab up all the young women that we can. Oop, that was the wrong way around. Because that's been going on for a while. Oh look, we got a woman with a club foot and everything like that. Invite her to the court. Okay, so how many was that? It was quite a few, I guess. Right up into the 25s. And then anything over 30 we were not going to touch. I'm going to pause for a second. I want to go down here. Okay, let's mark her off. Who else was marked? Mark her off as well. Okay. He's still at war. We're going to have to make sure that we usurp this, this title ASAP, because I really want to vassalize these guys. Oh, nice, nice, nice. It's going to work. Offer them vassalization. Because I want to be the only one that can hire them at any given time. Sure, I guess. See, that's good, right? -2, he says. Why is that? Wrong government type, okay. And then various other reasons. I should check to make sure. In fact, I don't think that I have. Crown of the Sea is correct. I got all these ingredients for no reason. Alright. The longsword versus the ceremonial axe. Ceremonial weapon. 112. And what am I using? The engraved sword? Actually, the axe is better, isn't it? It gives ever so slightly more prestige. I wonder if I can could I just destroy things? I mean, I don't need these, and they're just cluttering up my screen there. Let's send them fighting more stuff. Who just died? This one just died. Is he still at war? Does he have the title? Maybe I don't need it as badly as I thought I did. Oh, I can't usurp it, because I only control 1 out of the 2. Okay, well, that was silly. I waited all that time. Oh, nice. A nice strong lad, that's good. My threat is dropping. What did he inherit? Anything? Not much. Okay. Now, I am chunking his vassals pretty much. He's got that nice Sands of Zekri uprising. I really want to get the Victual brothers back in there. But I love these Jans Vikings. They're pretty strong, right? Like, those are great. Oh, we got some more prisoners. Let's ransom what we can ransom. Oh, a revolt for Stettin. A grand summoning, unlimited power? Let's do it. I have a dangerous faction, hey? Who else is in this faction? If I just murder this guy, I inherit all of Finland. Who am I trying to kill right now? Maybe I'm trying to kill the wrong person for the time being. And Upland, he's just not happy with me. Wants Sweden and Denmark? Well, I got news for you, buddy. Some of these things you're not getting. Where's my current plot at? 209 plot power, but he's hiding. Alright, let's plot to kill this guy and see how that works. I get the Blessing of Belial for +3 diplomacy. That's my first major summon, so that's a pretty nice one. Put the opinion of people of me up ever so slightly with my diplomatic score. Increase the amount of vassals I could have. I could safely centralize now, I think, and still be under my vassal count. I'm not going to worry about that too much because we are weakening Hispania to press this big holy war in Andalusia, and we're going to grab all this territory at once. Now what's the safe way into here? From Evora, I guess. A wise choice. So that forces him out of the faction. Oh no. Oh wait, maybe it's a really weak barony. Excellent. So how are these guys doing now? 536 gold there. And it looks like the leader of... looks like they went somewhere and I'm not sure where. We'll bring them back up. So there's only a little bit left. We could go back up to Santiago. We could go down to Granada and fuck Granada over. I don't like that there's the smallpox going on down here. We could go into Castillon. Let's do that. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, wow. Look at how much I can damage them down here. That's almost too good to be true. Ransom there. Alright, who is her father? I invited a bunch of women and I didn't assign them yet, so we're gonna have to get on that. Now this is interesting. What claims does she have? Just Cargyle? Fucking pass her out anyway. Let's hit this button again. I appear to have to do it several times. It is still a time saver compared to how we were running it before, without any help at all on that screen. Go to our search tab, go into court, load our filter, and get Mary in some of these guys. Okay, so there's actually not much there. Alright. He's doing fine, he's doing fine. Are there any holes that need to get filled? There's one. Oops, that was the dumb guy. I was supposed to give him dumb people. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'll say that's good for now. Now Castillon just got smallpox. So that's a bit of a bummer. Because it changes the wealth, right? Smallpox is... wait, it doesn't say. It doesn't say, that's interesting. Smallpox is minus 25% wealth. So raiding this shit while it has smallpox on it is actually really bad. Let's just bring these around. I guess I'm gonna go fight Ostrogothia. I'm just hitting the pause button there for a second, as it looks like he's chasing me up. Let's chase him down and get on the ships right below. That'll make him change his tune, hey? We are committed then. I forgot who I'm assassinating. Commander? This guy? The war chief of the Yoms Vikings? I'm good on siege leader. I got a nice command to center here. That's brilliant. Let's put him up. Oh wow, I can't even fit them all on here at once. Let's go back to my military tab, fleet levies. I have 2 galleys somewhere. Where are they? They're up here. Let's disband them. Where are they from? They're from this city, Bergenshush. One of one. Well, we might as well raise them, right? So what we'll do is we'll put him... I want to find more people to fight down here, actually. I don't know that I will. Oh no! Go to damage control. I'm gonna throw my retinues on Santiago. I'm going to bifurcate this until the smallest possible ships have got all the money. I'm going to run that back into Desmond. Hey, Nirokiri. Looks like the Middle East is encroaching. Well, we can have a look at them. They're around the same size, I guess, as they normally are. Or do you mean how big Hispania is? They just lost a crusade for Aquitaine. But I'm going to Great Holy War them for Andalusia. I've just been kind of raiding and then hitting up his vassal levies as they raise their troops with my Holy Order here, my vassalized Holy Order. Weakening him and getting him ready so that I can declare a Holy War on this and win it relatively easily. That's the idea. At the same time, trying to get our war chest back up. Oh, I didn't realize that he had come out. That's funny. Let's put him back to work. I wonder how long that has been screwing me over. Hispania, aren't they Middle Eastern? Well, no. I mean, I guess they're not. They're Andalusian, right? They are Islamic, so I guess you could say that's Middle Eastern, but they become Spanish culturally. They got this Andalusian thing. And let's have a look at culture here. Visigoth, Suebi, Sweebi, Bedouin, that's Middle Eastern. That's a Middle Eastern culture. But Andalusian is from this peninsula right here. Nice, highly suspicious removed from me. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight the war I was thinking of fighting. 1427, is that big enough to carry them? No, it's not. Is that big enough? Yeah, they'll always be under 14 or 74. I kind of panicked. I bought a new holding here in Bergenshush when I got the prosperity event. And I went like 900 gold in the hole. I ended up actually on all of my counties piling up big negative county modifiers, which is setting my income behind a significant amount, I guess. Although I normally run at a deficit anyway. However, I've got this Holy Order hired right now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to fight against these Ostrogothians with my holy order. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if I can't fight them. And I don't think I can fight them. I'm gonna see if I can't at least siege down their territory with it. Nerokiri says, did you ever become immortal? I've never successfully completed the immortality event. No, I haven't. I thought there's 2 ships here. Maybe it's showing 2 for there. Oh yeah, these guys have to come back down. So we're at a bit of a risk if these guys end up getting assaulted. I want to check my retinue cap right now. We're actually over our retinue cap. It's too bad. Now, we did finish a dungeon complex up here. So the only thing I've got left to build are these little buddies right down here. Well, let's start with the guard barracks. We might as well finish this off. It does contribute to our overall strength by increasing the garrison in our family home. And that, of course, makes factions less dangerous as they're less likely to fire if I've got high strength. I kind of feel like right now... Oh, you know what? Here I am worried about the Jomsvikings being able to fight off this rebellion, and really I could have just hired the mercenaries back that ran away from me there a little while ago. And that'll be much better. I can get them to work over here while I continue to use my Jomsvikings to fight the Hispanic. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, interesting. We got a whole thing happening here. Can I holy war him for something? I can seize a city. I can do county conquest on any of these. Ooh, what do I want to do? If I seize the city, I believe it goes to the Rikis, right? Yeah, it goes to the Rikis. What's his revolt for anyway? To oust the other guy, the great, from power. So what I want to do here, all I've got is county conquest. I could county conquest this and then I get the whole thing. I think that's probably a better use of my CB. And it also kind of makes this a bit safer, this trading post. So let's county conquest that. And we'll get him involved in that war right away. Okay, nice. So he's dead, and I'm about to inherit all of his land. I love these new Norman cultural portraits here. Oh, and this guy with the hunchback. People with hunchbacks are usually bookish, right? Okay. So I just inherited 2 provinces and 1 republic. That's interesting. Let's look for a second. All these guys are the right religion, but they're the wrong... Oh, this guy is the right culture. But as usual, we always try and get our dynasty and get... Oh man, he even got raided. He was not doing well. So we're gonna go to all for this. Oh, and of course we can see that we can nab a couple of new fellas in our court. One of the nice things about having our dynasty landed and producing so many courtiers is that I can often invite men from my realm into my court, and that helps to boost my trade post limit, right? Let's see, we got a steward here. It doesn't look like he's the heir. Looks like his brother's the heir, isn't it? Oh no, he is. Alright. This is the second son. And what territory does he have? Calavan in Estonia? Oh, that's great. Okay. So we're going to give him Swoomy. And we're going to give him Ostrobothnia. And we're going to grant him the Republic of Finland. You're good to go, buddy. I kind of feel like maybe I should be throwing some of my prestige at these tribal guys. But then I also don't really give a shit. I could boost my trade practices. That would unlock an incredible amount of ports. Well, actually, it's not that much. It's not actually that much. The first 3 levels are quite important. Because you can see here I'm minus 66, then I'm minus 33, then I'm at 0%, right? Which means that I get 1 trade post for every adult male in my court. Plus whatever bonus I get from House Ufling. So that's 22 for the members of my court, plus 9 for a palace, and base 1 for 32. But there's diminishing returns once you get it up, because you see that's only plus 10% now. So if I throw in 720 points into trade practices, although I do like the way it boosts trade value, I'm not sure about how the meta works for Merchant Republics. I've only just started playing them. The only other place that I would spend these economy advances that I think is important is picking up monastic school, because that helps trickle into culture, right? And getting my tech scores as high as I can is pretty important. So I think I might do monastic school now, right? Which unlocks monastic school. And then on my next, unless my, how much money does he have? 247, and it costs 166. So she may just build it on her own. We'll see what she does. I would like her to build it on her own. So we'll try and save the money for now. Although 166 isn't a whole lot, and it's 0.04 cultural technology, 10% technology spread rate. I'm gonna build it myself. I'm feeling brave. I don't know where the hell these guys came from. Captured is now my prisoner. Yeah, I am fighting a war down here, so let's be cognizant of that. I'm going to want the 74 near my Jans Vikings, just in case shit hits the fan. We got 1, 2, 3 there. Are any of these Muslims that I captured? No, neither of them are Sayyid or Mariza. Oops, offer. And the last one there is this 21-year-old woman. Let's fire that off again. Ransom him. Nice. Always love seeing her increase. Oh no, it ended. Invalid. Okay. So that's too bad. It was an opportunity. I'm glad that I took it. We didn't get it. Easy come, easy go. Now what's going on down here? Oh yes, there's a peasant revolt ongoing as well. What the hell army is this anyway? Oh wow. So this is the last of Finland's units right here. I'm actually going to... Liege levy. I'm going to dismiss this. I don't really want to pay for them, and that liege levy I think is going to start adding in negative opinion. Okay, I'm going to actually crush this peasant revolt. Let that end. We are knocking off, thank goodness. This thing and that thing and this thing and that thing. We're almost through this barony and we'll be able to sack these three real quick. So he made himself my spy master, hey? With that favor of his. How long is he going to be on my council? You want to be a spy master, hey? Well, you know, it's really important that we know a lot about technology. Why don't you just go where all the smallpox is? Good luck, buddy. You can do it. Oh wow, he's just killing it right now. I don't like that he's wounded, but 30? I should actually make that guy my marshal. So if I make him my marshal... Oh, I didn't notice that it decreases my retinue maintenance costs. That's new. So it doesn't seem that boosting these guys too much changes the possible outcome on like improved commander or commander found like that. The last time that I upgraded him from like 23 to 24, I don't think it moved any. We're going to throw this guy up as a 30 and see what that looks like. Yeah, it didn't change. And it appears that that minus 25 retinue maintenance cost appears to be capped as well. So the last guy that I just fired, we're going to make him a commander. I got vassal inheritance warning for Wiltshire. That it might go to... Oh, that's just because Ostrogoth is in revolt right now. Oh, I've been trying to deal with you for a while. That might actually help my plot a little bit. Let's throw him in the oubliette for fair measure. Where else can I arrest people at the moment? Yeah. Let's banish him. Take that gold. Up next. Naroki says, holy shit, never thought of getting rid of people like that. You mean putting my spy master in to study technology in the middle of a smallpox epidemic? Yeah, that's why from time to time... Ooh. 133. Trying to kill someone in my dynasty. Yes, you're in prison. Who are you trying to kill? Some random kid? I guess she's trying to get succession for one of her children. Is that... Who the hell are we looking at? He doesn't have any siblings. I don't know why she wants to kill him. Anyway. She's got 6 gold. I don't really give a shit. So, thanks for the gold, lady. 98 chance. Oh my god. Damn. I was actually hoping that he was going to refuse. And my last one is this guy. He's trying to kill... No, you can just end that plot. Thank you very much. And of course, let's check everything else. We'll send an end plot there. That's already got an end. Fabricate claims are fine. Send an end plot there. Alright. And in regular upkeep... Oh, look at that. We got a nice attractive woman this time. Spending so much time getting these ladies, but it's important. Lots of women came of age. Did I miss any in that line? No, I didn't. What's interesting, you may not know this, but maybe you have noticed it. When you're inviting lots and lots of people to your court, and you're trying to wonder like where you are on the list, if you scroll down a bit, the ones you've already invited, they lose their little hands. So it doesn't help you when you're trying to pass someone over, but when you're just mass inviting like I am, it can help you keep track of where you're at. Now I actually have room, so I think I might add that young attractive woman. I kind of wish I had an organizer. Is there an organizer out there that will accept? Ooh, apparently not. No one that has organizer will accept my invitation. There's plenty that have it, and none will come. Let's turn diplomatic range on. And just, oh, rulers no. Just look if there's anyone with a yellow hand. We got one with a yellow hand, this 55-year-old guy right here. But he's only got a 9 martial skill. Is that worth it? It makes him walk so much faster. I think it's worth it. Pause. Oh shoot. My clock ran a bit fast there. Oh, it just auto-ended that war for me. And I think I want to fight here, so we're going to land him in Accursius. One of those I skipped over. Let's just go back to my commanders. Who is our shittiest commander right now? They're all pretty good. Let's double check that none of them went craven on me. Just have a look at each of them here. Oops, clicked him twice. None of them are craven. I guess maybe I'll replace him for the time being with our new organizer. And just for fair measure, let's in fact, I haven't ever done this. In fact, I haven't even checked. Not my religion. Oops. Not my religion. Up and down. Sort them by opinion. So he's got one. We're going to demand conversions all the way down everyone we can. That'll smooth out interactions in the court a little bit. Because I end the Filkir. Now that's all I can get right there. I'm not paying anyone, so I added 5. That's fine. I thought I was going to get more, but it is what it is. Alright, so I've made a small error here. I should have actually been sieging this much earlier. We're going to assault this down. As against these holdings with weak fort levels, I mean, we're just as likely to lose troops from, you know, hidden siege events. Oh great, I got sulfur. We're just as likely to lose troops from hidden siege events as we are from assaulting, and assaulting so much faster. It also assaulting so much faster is just basically the pro there. So I need to bring these ships back down around, because this is going to go over its limit in a sec. Man, I really got to... Who can I put on this? Don't I have a leader in the center? Yeah, lead the center. I'm surprised I'm only Viking, that I haven't picked up anything better yet. We'll put Blekinj on it. And this guy's a coward, and that guy's a... I need to put him in charge of my Jon's Vikings. Yeah, so that's fine with the two commanders. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm not too worried about him dying from pox either, so we can just have him chasing people around willy-nilly. I really want to try and get that, because that'll cut down his domain levies quite significantly. And then I reckon we will finish this Ostrogothia revolt, and then our threat is almost underneath it on the defensive pacts. I don't want to fight a lot of defensive pact wars at the same time, so I think although Hispania isn't in our defensive pact. Okay, he's going in there. I think this is all sides rivers. Valencia. You know what this needs? When I mouse over on this, I like that it says a river flows between this, but it'd be nice if there's like blue arrows or something like that. Or it would just so like a little minus sign on each province when you put the cursor over, just so you could tell at a really quick glance. Because even these are hard to read sometimes. So Valencia's right here, that's got a river, that's got a river. Toledo had a river, Granada had a river, Almanza had a river. I think that's everything. And then Calatrava, yeah, so he's just in a really good position right there. Let's check that. Oh, he's into it. He wants to fight. I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to go to abduct. Close this for a second. He comes in the 7th. I land there on the 10th. Now he's in the 7th and that's on the 9th. So he'll hit me first. He will probably stop walking. No, he's still fighting. That's perfect. So I'll get the river bonus and he won't. September 6th. So, is my otherwise fighting? Oh shit, they are. Okay, so we'll just do the best we can with what we have. Narrow flank, not really useful. But there are our good commanders just for the battle. Actually, I've noticed, and I don't know if this has always been the case, but you can actually go from Ostrogothia down into the, what's this called? The Bight of Hanu. You can travel from here to here on boats from Ostrogothia into this ocean. So I don't have to go up to the Sea of Alan to get Ostrogothia. He can still have boat backup from right here. Let's do my dynasty filter and look at all these young men. He's got a nice beard, this guy. Okay, he's done. Whew. This is tedious, this stuff. Alright, so he's set. Invite the plot from him. Alright. So we crushed 2,600 of his troops right now. Hispania's got to be super weak. 8.26. We've been raiding and fucking around, pardon my language, with Hispania for about 4 years now. No. I invited her for one reason and one reason only, and it wasn't to marry her to you. No. 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 Okay, I need to bring my retinues back. Let's get him up here to the coast. Put our good walker on it, and we're going to resign these guys before they get sick. Is he going into Gotland? I'm just going to crush him again. Oops. Now that is not something I expected. Let's hope my Jans Vikings can carry it, because I might actually lose that fight. Oh my god, that's such trouble. Bamboozled. So we lost 2,500 and got Shadow Retreat all the way back here to Aquitaine at exactly the moment where we were trying to get our troops off of here so that we could fight a good war. I mean, I feel like he sure played us, that's for sure. Wow, that's embarrassing. I can't believe I let that happen. Is he going to reinforce on the way back? Yes, he is. That's cool. This smallpox epidemic is crazy right now. I don't even think I want to go to war with Hispania just because of that. Although he's super weak right now. I don't like that I lost all those troops. Yeah, that was just shitty. It was bad because I got caught out, right? I thought, oh, I'll run my troops up here so that I can land my retinues up here in Cornwall somewhere, and then I'll come my ships back down to grab my Holy Order. So let's just work it out. I'm going to get the calculator up on the other screen. Oops. Oh my god, I can't do two things at once. Okay, that's good. I gotta make sure the calculator is selected and I can mouse over here. So we're 7349 minus 4177. Our deficit is 3100 troops. Divided by 1100, that's 2 years for this to refresh all the way back up to full strength. Wow. Way to go. So I set myself on the invasion of Hispania back 2 years by losing that battle. Doing good, hey? Doing good. 2 more years. That's frustrating. Alright, alright. Man, what a pain in the ass. I'm gonna put my other siege leader in charge of this one. Speed that up a little bit to crush that revolt. And I'm usually pretty fastidious about these things. It's not as though my spy master was on cooldown. I definitely could have moved him up here to check that the route was safe, and I just didn't. And I got punished. So everything working as intended. I'm not sure where I want to send these guys to raid right now. I guess Tunis wouldn't be very bad. Although I'm not exactly sure how much... Oh, this is all Egypt, is it? I didn't realize that Egypt and Arabia split. Oh man, that's easy money. This is easy money. Dun dun dun. We're gonna refresh these guys. So he's good, he's good, he's good. He needs more. So he's good. Who is that? Check Sunny, they're all good. Do these guys get prestige from... See, because I get plus prestige for having nubile concubines, although I don't think it's going to show me any right now. Can I read it? There's so many things giving me prestige at the moment. Yeah, I don't see nubile concubines on there, but I should. Like, if I had young concubines, and I guess I don't. Let's take one and show you what I'm talking about. This is a no-brainer, right? Like, loads of people notice this when they play as pagans for the first time. Here's a very young concubine, and then... I still don't see it. Maybe you don't get it once you've reformed. Maybe it's only when you're tribal do you get the prestige bonus for that. Go figure. Alright, so that's everyone in my court is stocked up on their ladies. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I got stuck in a county with a 1.6 supply limit exactly when it ticked over. I'm triggered, I think. I'm salty is what it is. I'm not pleased with events. He actually likes that I hanged him, even though it was an arbitrary choice. So he's been stealing from me. Whatever. He has no heirs whatsoever. He's in my court. When he dies, I get his money. That's not a big deal. So I'm going to get 5 years of -10 temple opinion. Yeah, that's fine. And I don't care that I've got a rest on him. Although, I guess, let's just take a peek. I've got her as a 20. Okay. So why don't I just put her in charge of that? Imprison him at 93%. Banish him. See you later. Nice having you around. Now I got your money. We can roll for a new court physician. And in the meantime, we can... Look, we got this guy 17 just to hold us over. So we'll do that. I'm going to bring up all my retinues to crush this. Everything's coming up here. What? Did a revolt just fire inside this? So this guy's... Oh no, this guy died. This guy died. So... who's still revolting against me? Is it worth it? One's the ally of the other? Yeah, one's the ally of the other. Okay. Would I pay any price for good health? No. He's 13. The number to beat was 17. So he can just disappear into vanish without a trace. Now why won't it let me... Does that belong to... Who does this belong to? Nobody? It's just free? This is just free? All these counties are just free? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay. So I could go up one more military organization. Saving my technology only makes sense if I have a reasonable chance to have a revolt here. And since I'm booming, it's -2. I'm pretty much never going to have a revolt in this county. I think we just spend it here. That lets us add quite a few more retinues. So, how about... Well, let's go to my retinue. And let's see if we can't add these up a little bit, hey? No, that's stupid. I'm not doing all that counting. Let's just look at it over here. I've got 6K, 5.6K heavy infantry and 600 archers. The 1% would be 6,060, right? But we're not doing 1%. 10% is fine. So add 2 there, sure. Add 1 more of these. And then we're at the cap again. So that's fine. We'll bring everyone up here for now. Actually, I might just let my Jans Vikings off in Cornwall. Ooh, a special tithe. Thank you very much. I just got bamboozled. I don't know how that happened. He must have spent prestige on Yeah, he did. He spent prestige on a tribal army. And he must have done it right on top of me so that his morale was still low. So I just lucked into that. So we're going to drop the Jans Vikings off here. So just so they can refresh while we're off gallivanting. And I guess we'll land these guys here in Scania. No. She's 12, he's 12, that's a good fit. I got dangerous factions now. Why are these factions so dangerous? Okay. It's funny, he's actually better than my other guy, who I can't replace yet. Is he even sick yet? Oh my god. Strength of a horse. But I'm not too worried about that faction firing. I think I can take this tribal with no problem. Probably this one too, yeah, because they're all tribal and shit. In fact, the next one's even is a city, so that's easy as well. Ooh, I can imprison you, hey? I can imprison you, Riki. Ah, he's run away. Like, these guys just don't pick good spots to put their trade posts, right? Whereas, I guess I can add 2 more. Where do I put mine? Where do I put mine? I guess I just spread them out around here a little bit more. Let's look at the economic values first. Hard to judge, hey? Looks like these are looking pretty good. What about up here? Are there anything with a better shade of green that isn't already have a trading post on it? Yeah, so I guess these counties here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we got this retinue. Let's group these guys up and move them down. I'm going to click them off for rating, and we're going to pincer right here. So he gets up in the 8th, the 1st, and he's stuck. The only trouble is the supply limit right here. Oh, it's 19k, it should be fine. So that was 100%. I don't think that I get any revocation on him, do I? Yeah, I don't. And that's because it was his father that was against me, not him. So I feel like I should be able to declare war on all of these guys. Yeah. So let's do that. Yet, it's still messed up, right? We're gonna throw him, we're gonna transfer Narc to this guy. Yeah. That's fine. And I'm gonna declare war on all of these. It's funny that I have tributary. I'm going to declare tributaries on them instead. Let's get all our ships over here anyway. Dangerous factions, 79. I mean, I guess I could be spending money to boost my levy count, which is... Oh man, poor fella. Poor fella. One nice thing about being up here for whatever reason is that I'm not getting a whole lot of diseases. It makes me think that upgrading my construction tech just a little bit might be great. Get that library, right, for the increased tech. I can almost Majesty 4. So this one was just for holdings. And that means that... Where did I put it? I gave it to this guy, to the guy at Gotland. So he's happy, I guess. But it didn't help me, whereas the rest of these are all going to become my tributaries. So like, that's not a huge deal, but I get like a proportion of their income, right? See, that's hilarious. I think that's so funny. So his income is only 4.2, but I'm going to get 40% of it. So it just boosts my income ever so slightly. And now they have to fight with me when they fight with me. That's so funny. I'm quite amused. No, I trust your word. My kinsman, hey? How should I deal with him? Here are all my prisoners. Let's ransom everyone out. 632 gold, it said. Let's give them that. Righteous imprisonment. This chick wants to kill that guy? How about no? You're not allowed to do that. I think I can hire more mercs. We'll see how those ransoms come back if they really all go through. Nice. Let's check this one again. Songs of Anguish. Let's do it. But did we kill him? Oh, we did kill him. Good. I can imprison him again? I just gave this guy, like, the world. There's a Finnish revolt going on. And it looks like he's losing it pretty bad. What's the CB on that? On his claim on Finland. I'm gonna try and make him declare peace with Finland because I want Finland to stay in control of that area. Alright, let's hire some more mercenaries. What's my best bang for buck right now? I like the Lithuanian band because they've got some heavies. But there isn't much better than what I've got except for the Varangian Guard, which I don't think I can get. These guys have a little bit more archers and a little bit less light infantry. Let's get the Lithuanians. Do I want to go for both? I mean, I might as well, right? How many ships have I got? That's 144. I don't think I can carry all of this at once. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. So, we're about ready here for our big old war. Yeah, I don't... Does she have claims or something? No, she doesn't. What's he at? So he's ticked up... Look at that. He's ticked back up to 15k in just the, I don't know, 8 months that I wasn't running around his territory. You say, holy crap, you should upgrade those hospitals. Yeah. I only really need to upgrade one on my capital. But you bring in a valid point. However, I want a holy war for Andalusia. This is what I want to do. This is exciting. And I'm in for excitement, right? I'm 20 minutes over the stream length I normally do. But I think I wanted to go 3 hours on this episode instead of just 2. And let's start this holy war for Andalusia. We've had holy war Casus Belli for almost 15 years, I think, something like that. We haven't declared one yet. We can only declare one every 30 years, so I really just kind of want to start it. Okay. Do I go all my domain, all my vassals? Oh man, when smallpox just leaves and consumption comes in, they're doing okay. I think I'm okay with what I've got so far. That's 16k versus his 15. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, what I will do though is take all my vassal fleets. Because I'm going to need these ships. We're going to play a blitz on them. That's the game plan. We're going to blitz. What the hell is this? Alright, we're still missing 2 somewhere. Up here. There's an 18 we're missing somewhere. I missed the grab on the 18. I'm not sure where they're at. I'll send that 2 to move and we'll check. Oh, it was up here after all. Move those ships down. Okay, those are all of our fleets. Now we had some random extra... Oh, that's a fleet, that's fine. This thing here, this army of Sartak, where the hell did that come from? Oh, they're retinues, okay. Then we got dangerous faction power, 70% for increased council. Okay, so that should just pull him out, and the next guy should go in charge of it. Actually, they all should have been up here, shouldn't they? These boats as well. Offer to join war? No. 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 When's this going to refresh out? I don't think he can be the leader while I'm doing this. No, I don't want your help. See, the reason I don't want these people to come help me right now, maybe I should just leave them up here instead of saying no. If I just leave them up there, then once I've well won, and there's no more touch and go, because sometimes your allies can be more help than they're worth, and because we're doing the blitz, what I'm afraid of happening is, like, I'm not gonna be able to, even with this new attach army order, that's not gonna be able to get them to hop off ships as fast as I need ships to be hopped on and off of, right? Okay, so that's that. We got 17k troops. We're gonna have to pay careful attention. We're gonna start right here in Corona. Pay to stop criminals? All right. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna walk all the way up to here, maybe? That would be so good for us. Yeah, okay, let's check the supply rate. Here's 14. I don't want to tick on a 14. Let's back up. And we've got to reconsider where we go carefully here. So there's some territory down here that looks like it doesn't have consumption or measles on it. Because that measles, that smallpox there, -3, that's killer. What's this one? Invite to plot? Decline. So, let's ransom everything that we got over there. It wasn't very much. The truth shall set me free, it says. Pause. Have I been abducting? No, I've been missing my abductions. So let's make sure that I'm abducting. Oh no, this was our heir. Oh my god. Well, good luck with that. He can no longer... Oh, wait. Home Gear is now our designated heir. Maybe there's someone in my dynasty. Where are the Ooflings? Here we are. Let's make my designated heir. Oh, man. Nope. Haldramar. Yeah, he's doing good. Do I have any concubines for him? Yeah, we have 3 concubines for him. Okay, that doesn't matter. Now, how many holdings is this? I can probably grab all this stuff relatively quickly. Lugo was worth 9. Let's try and figure out why Lugo was worth more. Maybe because it was the city? Is it more upgraded than the other ones? Not really. Court physician, my court physician just died. No. 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 Okay. So that's 396 per month it's growing. Now I'm not sure where exactly these guys are. He's secluded. Let's check his vassals for a second. We're looking for his commanders. Okay, here's a commander. He's reigning. Okay. Here's a commander. He's leading troops. Up here. Alright, so they must be going up to my territories to fight me. Good luck. I'm gonna be able to force my war score on you before that's over. The cheesiest of cheese wins. Oof, that's a loss. What's my income right now? Minus 60? It's worth it. I think I know who to replace, it says, and he doesn't like him very much. Let's just say excellent, and remember that we've got it. I should be, by the way, putting a siege leader in charge of this. I'm not sure if it helps with the assault score, but it might. No, be patient. Raiders again? I'm gonna have to do something about this situation up here with these fucking Russian pagans. Where's this guy coming from? That looks like a host. Okay.
So I'm 59% in war score now. It looks like measles has retreated up here. So I might be able to pop back up here and grab the rest of these holdings on the coast, and then we should be Gucci, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no. We gotta keep hitting this button here. My abduction scheme is ongoing. Improve that scheme. We got him. Boom, boom, boom. That was fast. We're doing good. Brilliant strategist, it says. She's 16. She's already a member in the Fellowship of Hell. That's pretty good, I guess. Oh, it's the Blitz. Approve the scheme. Now look at this. Our spy master has noticed that we've got 15k troops moving around down there. Alright, so he's moving into Valaduid. I'm at 87. Let's have a look at the... which ones seem to be worth more and which ones seems to be worth less. Lugo was worth 9. I want to try and get a handle on this. Lugo was worth 9. City Bell Abs in Tamlekin was worth 9. And Gijon in Asturias was also worth 9. What do these have in common? Gijon was a city. Alright, so cities seem to be worth more war score, right? So if I had to make choices about where to go, looks like he's building all kinds of shit everywhere. Actually, let's go to Vizcaya, see if we can't destroy that castle before it gets built. Very well, let them in. Okay, hold on. We gotta read this carefully, because the last time that I didn't force my demands, I had some bullshit where I think I declined this. I think I declined. It says, I gain all holdings owned by Badsha Dominarate of Hispania in the Kingdom of Andalusia. I gain 500 prestige, I gain 1000 piety, I get my moral authority, they lose their moral authority, but he only owns these, right? I'm gonna hit decline. I want to press the terms. Alright, we're just gonna attempt to abduct him again. We're having all kinds of people die, right? Is this measles and shit? Infected wound? Oh! See you later. That means that one of my commanders just shit the bed. We got a siege leader. He's doing pretty good. A direct leader and a flanker. You would always put him in the center, but whenever he crushed in the center, he would get bonuses striking left and striking right. That's pretty cool. Let's take him. I'm going to put in charge of this right now my organizer. Wait, where the hell is he? There he is. That is a very kind gift. Soria, December 14th. Is this too risky, I wonder? Is that just too risky? I mean, I could go over here. Right? And that's really far away. Yeah, I actually think that's too risky. I'd rather fight in the consumption than risk fighting this 17k stack when I'm about to win this war. That kind of feels like it'd be just dumb. Is there somewhere down here with multiple cities? Nope. That's the thanks I get? I should have been more merciful, he says? Ugh. Let's go to my prison and hit that again. You gotta hit it multiple times, I think. 89. Wait, is there a maximum? Ooh, so I need to siege one place in Andalusia somewhere. Just so that he doesn't get that ticking war score anymore. Anywhere in Andalusia is fine. De jure kingdoms, I could do it right in Lisboa. I don't even have to travel off of this. Excellent. And there we go. So now we're 99 war score. Capped at 99 because we have not yet won a major battle. And I don't think that we can win a major battle. Not without raising up all of my levies and shit, and I just don't want to do that. So, when did my war start? 942. It's been 1 year and 4 months. It's about halfway to the 3-year mark. Is consumption dying off? Or is it getting worse? Oh, I like that attrition. I don't like that the maximum... Oh, it's 18? What's it going to be here? I mean, I almost kind of want to bring my troops back and then flip my retinues back to raiding. Nirukai says, I should really invest in hospitals. Okay. Fair point. I always find myself building the hospital upgrades when I have the disease already. And that's never good. Where am I on tech? I can't get my construction up for a little bit. It looks like I got a couple of months here, but I'll put construction 3 at my next tech choice.
And we'll upgrade those hospitals a little bit more. Let's go around to this side. Okie dokie. Now he's popping back some spots, right? But I'm always going to be able to stay ahead of him on occupation. Because here's the thing, right? Like, it takes him so long to walk from place to place, and it takes me so fast. Oh, look at this. That was none other than Odin. 50 gold, 50 prestige. Thank you very much. Man, maybe I need to start investing in some defense retinues instead of shock and housecarls all day long. What's the length of our war now? 1 year and 7 months? Now he's trying to surrender again. Do I accept? I think I accept this time. Let's just try it out. Or what if I went to him? Could I go enforce demands? Let's take these guys out of there. Wonderful, it says. Can I replace him yet? No, I cannot. Idiots. Okay, I think that I just paused. I'm afraid that I crashed. Oh, I'm afraid that I crashed. Okay, here we go, here we go. So I won the Great Holy War for Andalusia. Praise the Thunderer. Praise the Thunderer. So I got Andalusia off of Scandinavia, or pardon me, off of Hispania. I own fucking everything in here right now. Oh, this is going to be tedious. Now my big question now is, do I do it in the moment? Well, some of these countries actually have measles and consumption. $146 domain size, hey? Let's go over to de jure duchies. All right. So, as usual, we want to keep our dynasty in control of these lands. Now, here's something I was thinking of yesterday. The whole keep your dynasty landed thing has been my strategy for, or was supposed to be my strategy for being feudal. And I kind of feel as though it's not very helpful in a merchant republic. So you see, I do have +5 opinion bonus for same dynasty, but I have -20 on wrong government type because they're feudal. Whereas if I just made all these people, if I didn't worry about giving them up to my dynasty,
and I just ran my republic based on the members of my dynasty in my court with the same level of abuse, right? Like, I can still pass out concubines to the men in my court and have them breed like little rabbits. But I think I want to keep them feudal. I think I like doing that. I like that. Oh man, I just screwed this one up. God damn it. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Plot to kill him. Add 1,000, thank you very much. Make county capital is what I wanted to hit. Which of these is better? So we're gonna have to do this to each of these counties. Some of them, like this guy here, after I pass it all out and he's still independent, I think I'm gonna do the declare tributary war on them again. So that's all fine except for this guy. We'll do Toledo. Oh. I almost did the same thing again. I think when I'm rolling around in cultural tech and I'm able to bump up my noble customs tech, you know, once I'm at like level 5 in majesty and I don't have to worry about game mechanics anymore. I mean, what even would we do? Let's have a look and think about that just for a sec in the middle of this. So hypothetically, I've made my 2 purchases. I'm at Majesty 5. I picked up Imperial Administration, right? There's no real bonuses anymore in legalism except for at legalism 6 we can shift our obligations, and then that's it, right? Like legalism 7 and 8 aren't worth anything. Tolerance, we got culture and religion penalties go down, and status of women at tolerance 6. So this is worthwhile right here. I'm making no judgments on which one's better. I'm just saying in terms of tech, what levels are worthwhile. So we got tolerance level 6 for full status of women. We got legalism level 6 so that we have full obligations open. Majesty 5 unlocks Imperial Administration, and I think that's a high priority, right? However, in religious customs, all it is vassal opinion, right? That's it. So if we can get up to noble customs, well, I mean 6 and 7 on noble customs, that completely negates the negative malice for wrong government type from all of our feudal vassals. So I think between noble customs and popular customs and religious customs, I think this is the higher priority one for my play right now. I don't really see a big deal in unlocking full status of women for this play because, pardon me, for this campaign, because as a merchant republic, I can't land, like, women don't count for anything, which is just unfortunate, right? They're a patriarchy, in like the full Tumblr sense of the word. I only really benefit from the men in my family, and the women are just, they're either accidents that soak up gold on inheritance, or they're bargaining chips for alliances, right? I can't really land them. I can't inherit as them. They're not eligible for election. It's just, it sucks. So I kind of feel like throwing in money into tolerance, or pardon me, technology into tolerance is going to help us. So yeah, I think I'm going to go Majesty 5, and then we're going to start boosting up Noble Customs, because I really want that Imperial admin. I know, I know Nirokiri, and it's a bit of a joke. I mean, I don't really... I guess I haven't really yet talked about politics at any point in the stream, and this is not a politics stream, this is a CK2 stream. I'm only talking in terms of game mechanics here. When you're playing as a Merchant Republic... Actually, let's make sure this is the right castle. Yeah, it's definitely better. When you're playing as a Merchant Republic, tolerance just isn't worth that much. If I was playing as a different religion, like Christian, I would have gone Cathar, because you get free full status for that. And I would have switched over to Cathar at some point later, in the late game, but at that point it wouldn't matter, because I already would have had my full status of women. Ah, fuck, I did it again. I created a barony instead of going make new capital. I should probably do this all first. Go make new capital all first. On all of these places. Oh, they're the same. I keep misclicking and setting myself behind that I have to have plots to assassinate these people. It's a little irritating that every time that I take over a county with a Holy Ward Casus Belli, it converts all the top level domains off of baronies onto cities. Alright, I think that was everything. Yeah, that was much better. Now I don't have to worry about going back and forth and clicking the wrong thing, although I almost did it right here in La Mancha. So I'm still going to pay attention. Oh, Nirokiri's going to call the Tumblr cops and the Twitter FBI on me. Oh, geez, don't do it, please. I'll probably find myself in 15 or 20 years misquoted. And have everything taken out of context. It'll be hilarious. Alright, we're gonna get this under control in a second. All the minor holdings will be dealt with, and we can just look at passing out the top level holdings to people. How many we got left to go? Oh my god, there's like 40. No, wait, that's not right. I'm looking at this limit here, 55/8. And I'm thinking, how many more we got to go? How many more we got to go? But we're gonna have the, whatever the how many counties there are here. Yeah, that's fine. We can hand those out. So how many times did I do that? I think I did it twice in all these counties, right? I did it here in Calatayud, and I did it down here in Mercia. I might not even give a shit. I might just pass Alamansa out to whoever and then throw him this as a vassal. Let him friggin' do the assassinating for me. In fact, I think that's probably the best move. We're gonna search the realm. Look how many goodies I get. That's another advantage, and I can't forget it, about these fellows. Anyway, let's look. Two of these I think we just invited. I don't want to let the clock run without passing this stuff out. So we're looking for people that say, was it this one that I just did? Yeah, he's considering an invite to court. Frody's considering an invite to court. So we got things like this, the Steward of Calavan, right? But if we look at his liege, I think he's the heir, and we already landed his brother. He's got a little brother though, so I guess this doesn't matter. Although it kind of does matter, so I still want to deal with the adults first. We got the Steward of East Anglia here, and he's got younger brothers, and he is not the heir. Alright, his older brother is the heir. His older brother who has lots of sons, so he's a great candidate to take over one of these duchies. We're just going to start at the top and give him Aragorn. So, grant you a landed title. The city of Calatud? No. Something with a Z in it. Wait. Albrecht? Albarracin? Zaragoza. There we go. There's one. Grant him a landed title. Alto Aragon. Alright. Albarracin, where are you at? Albarracin. Okay. And then we can grant him... Wait, do I not have these? The emirate of... So this has to be usurped. Alright, well... He's feudal now. We're going to grant him the city of Catamilitid, or whatever the hell it's called. Calatreia, is that the right one? No. It is here. Alright, so he should have a wrong landing penalty, but he will hopefully sort that out on his own. That's one done. I want to hit ruler no on this. So we got the Steward of Gins. That's his liege. He's not the heir. The heir apparently is a little girl, because he's agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind, which I don't care about, as long as he's got gavelkind. That's what's important. So I think we should be able to give this away safely. Although the next thing you know, they're going to be fighting over the city that remains. Let's give him Toledo. Just because we're going this direction, and that's just sort of where we're at. So we'll start with Toledo. Give you Cuncia next, and Molina after that. Okay, so he's good. What are we doing with this duchy? I can create it for 100 gold. Wonderful. And now we can give him the Republic of Toledo. He's done it. He's made it. He's in the big leagues now. Let's update that. We got a courtier in Upland. Alright, who's the heir here? Boltufir is the heir. This is the third son, Port Brander. So we're going to give him Cassiers. I probably shouldn't be spending gold to create these duchies, by the way. I should just let them be. Badajoz we're looking for. Actually, in a perfect world, I would just give out every single one of these individually to a person. But that's going to be nightmare for claims later. And while I don't care so much about micromanaging duchy viceroyalties, as long as they have gavelkind, it's not that big an issue. I am going to be dealing with kingdoms, and I kind of feeling that we're gonna start blobbing pretty quick here. Alcantara, and what's the last one? Plasencia. Plasencia, where are you? Here you are. And when we're, because I mean, like, how does this affect our retinue cap? Yeah, so we can almost double our retinues right now. Niroki says, be back after Oda done doing this. Calling the Tumblr cops and the Twitter FBI, I guess you mean. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Ooh, ask for help managing my titles. How wonderful. Where else can I send this guy that's having a little sickness right now? Put him in Venice. Maybe I should just kill him myself. Alright, so what's up next? We got a court here in Nidaros. It doesn't look like he's the heir. It looks like, what's his name, Otter? He might be, he's third in line. He's third in line. Alright. So let's give him Lisboa. There I am over my vassal limit, which means I think I'm going to have to decentralize again, because we still got a lot to go here. Evoria, okay. Alacra does something here. Alacra de Sol, is that it? Yeah. And then we got Murtola. Alright, so he's good to go. Who else? We got a courtier here in Upland. So let's check the liege. I think he's second in line. What's his name? Ofig? No, he's third in line. Although, who is Haystein? Oystein? Are they sons here? That's Solvi. That's Haystein. Okay, he's 1 year old. I'd rather not give it to 1 year old. But yeah, Ulfig is third in line here. Oh, your Kindle ruined that message, and you're saying, time to upgrade hospitals now. I don't give a shit about hospitals down here, man. I'm not paying anything about hospitals right there. The cost of hospitals becomes very prohibitive if you're trying to put them in all of your counties. It's better just to let the AI do their jobs. And then you just focus the hospital in your county. Oh, I don't have my own crown focus set. How long has that been going on? Pharaoh. There we are. So I'll kind of explain what my reasoning is. Hospital upgrades, is it going to show me how expensive they are? Yeah, hospital upgrades are very expensive. Even abusing the abduction and ransom like I am to accelerate my campaign, you could still spend, it's something, I've never added it up, but we're looking at like, I'm gonna ballpark it here, 7 to 10,000 gold for a fully upgraded hospital. It only makes sense to do maybe 1, maybe 2 over the course of an entire campaign, and there should really go where your capital is at, right? Because that keeps you safe. I don't really give a shit about whether or not all these members of my dynasty that I'm landing stay safe, right? Because they will spread over time. They will have huge families. I will tediously pass out concubines to all of these people, so that they're having lots and lots of children, and Gavelkind will keep their power down while I pass out viceroyalty kingdom titles. I'm not going to be micromanaging on this game viceroyalty ducal titles. It's too much, and it got really tedious in my last campaign, so I don't want to do that again. But anyway, that's my opinion on hospitals. Letting the AI pay for them here and there, perfectly okay. Not really into paying for them. Where is this guy in succession? His name is, which one was he? Was he Jasik? No, he was Porfin. Porfin is 4th in line for Essex. And oh man, this kind of sucks because I think, no, Essex is fine. Essex is fine. Let's give him Granada. Since he seemed to have a pretty good score. Almeria. Where are you? And Malaga. Alright. Next fella. He's a courtier here. Where does Boat Fuller stand in succession? He's first, so he's not getting anything. We got a Chancellor in Shayland. Looks like, yeah, he's Otter. He's inheriting everything. Does Otter have kids? He does. He has a kid Gorm and a kid Striker, which should be ahead of him on succession, which puts Oystein 4th. And I think Oystein's Helgi is 5th. That makes sense. Where is Folky in this? Berger Biddleson doesn't inherit anything, so let's give it out to Oystein. Let's give him Seville. Yeah, let's put him in Seville first. Actually, I don't even, wait, is he a Varangian? Yeah, he is. Oh man, I can't even give him anything. Alright, we'll just look somewhere else. East Anglia, we can shop around here. Oh, this is looking good. So Carl is first in line. He's the heir. Oh shoot, so maybe that's not good after all. Let's try Polgier and Essex. No, he's the top level guy. We got this Seer of Telemark. And his name is Haralder, and he's 5th in line. Yeah, we'll give some land to him. We'll give him Seville. And what else was there? Niblia. Cadiz. Algreus. I think that's it for that. And I think I'm getting pretty close to the end here. What did I miss? Okay. I guess I kind of went this way. I think we gotta start looking at little kids now. The designated region to Scandinavia, he's mine. We got Frodi, a courtier, and Telemark. Doesn't even look like he's in succession for Telemark. Is Frodi the heir of anything? Heir to the county of Nibla? No kidding. Okay, that's because of the Gavelkind switch. Let's see if we can't do better than that. This is Bercy. Bercy is the heir to the Jarldom of Powys. I guess we gotta start looking at kids. We got Tyke right here. Doesn't look like he's heir to shit. He's got a weak claim on Telemark. He's 14. He's engaged to my daughter. That sounds like a great fit. Let's put him to La Mancha. And give him Calatrava next. Alright, so he's sorted. I'm a little bit nervous about handing the kids out though. What, is he heir to anything? No, he is not in the same way. What did I have left? Almancia and Mercia, I think. Now one of these I screwed up, right? It was Mercia I screwed up, so we're gonna give him to Alamanza first. And we'll give him Mercia second, because that should make him feudal. Good. If I'd done that the other way around, then he would have died, and the family wouldn't have kept it. It would have gone off to some random. And it looks like we're down to our last 3. What's this guy to the heir to? Nothing. Okay, so this is our last candidate here. He's 3rd in line. Oh, but he's the oldest, so he's the pick. Okay, so that's our 8 of 8. It is going to be time pretty quick. In fact, I don't think I can decentralize fast enough. I can't change a law until September 2nd. Alright. And that will put me at 7 of 7 and 37 over 35. Which makes me think, like, where are these other vassals coming from? Anyway, we got a good chunk there in terms of territory gained. Andalusia is one of the best first holy wars, I think. Next, I don't know what I would take. Italy is looking pretty complete. It looks like I could. Let's look at the de jure territory here. Yeah, so the Kingdom of Lombardy is a nice big chunk. Mauritania is also a nice kingdom size, which fits in pretty well down here. These are all like individual fucking kingdoms. If we go to that, yeah, like Galicia and Lyon, these are terrible Holy War targets, right? Because I only got one Holy War every 30 years. Mauritania, look how big that is. Lombardy, look how big that is. These are pretty good targets. Greece is a great one. Anatolia is okay. Africa is okay. Egypt is okay. Like, these are all decent Holy War targets. Persia is a wonderful one. But they're always the best where, like in Hispania, there's so many duchies in it, and it's controlled all by one person pretty much. These are the de jure titles. Like, I would rather get Africa off of Egypt than Mauritania right now off of like a little bit of Egypt, a little bit of that. Like, you end up having to declare a Holy War for a small one. I'd rather snag this whole kingdom at once. Although it looks like Lombardy has a little bit of move down there. Our moral authority is rocking at 100%. How does that affect the strength of our Holy Order? It says it's 35. And where is it actually? So let's take one more 5-minute thinker here. There's a couple things I want to do before I stop. There's quite a few things I want to do before I stop. One of those things is, yeah, let's just set this as the crown focus. I don't know why that disappeared. So where even is the title in Hispania? So he took... Where is it now? Where is the... I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. This is the capital of Hispania now. Get wrecked. Our threat is 95. So, because I'm going to be using the Yams Vikings pretty much all the time, I don't think that I'm ever going to want to declare war while I'm at 100% threat until my retinues are like through the roof effective. But anyway, that's not what I want to think about. What I need to think about is new goals. I think I want to start grabbing more duchies up here in Scotland until this is fixed, right? Probably at county conquest here, a few holy wars there. As soon as I get under 95%, I think that's what I'll do, as I could probably, well, okay, let's just get the list going. Let's get back into Notepad here, put that Notepad attachment up. Oh, let's check where I'm at on my... No valid ambition for me to pick yet. Okay. I'm 67. I'm probably going to die soon. We're going to have a succession to this 59-year-old. So, goals for next time. When threat decays, let's say, under 95%, then we are going to Holy War either Hispania if... What is even my name right now? Let's just say Holmgir inherits. And if not, Hispania. If not Hispania, where are we going to look at? Or who are my big strong neighbors? Let's say Rus. Rus or Poland. So weaken Rus and Poland via Raiders, Mercs. Protecting the Isle of Man doesn't matter anymore because we failed that mission terribly and they got reconquered. And where else can I go from here, do I think? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Those are going to be our goals for next time. As we start getting bigger and bigger. I guess I should say also, reach retinue cap and keep income times 250% for extra holdings at all possible times. And I'd say that's probably going to be our goals for next time. Thanks for watching if you're watching. I wonder how fast I'm going to be able to world dom. It's 9:44. I still feel like I missed some major milestones. Like I didn't get nearly enough of the UK. But I feel like Andalusia was just such a stronger target compared to Scotland. So I'll probably do a couple of hours tomorrow morning like usual, but I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow night. That's it. We're done. See you later, Nerokiri. And take care, everyone.